In this short video, we're going to have a look at a couple of really nice apps in the blockchain space that enable you more control, direct control over your money and over your investments. I have been investigating a lot into these and I'm using a number of them. And it's such an exciting space for me because you are now able to do investments in cryptocurrencies where you can actually earn interest. You can actually have a US dollar savings account effectively where you can earn really handsome interest on a US dollar savings. You can even exchange your cryptocurrencies for any one of a number of fiat currencies like Swiss franc or dollars or Japanese yen or euros or whatever you want, and also use your cryptocurrencies to invest in ETFs, electronically traded funds, in S&P 500 shares, etc. So what I'm going to look at is firstly going to the Celsius Network app. Now, the Celsius Network, the CEO there is let me just, while that opens up, is Mr. Alex Mashinsky. It's always important when one looks at a place where you're going to be putting your money in to make sure that there's a really reputable team behind it. So Alex Mashinsky, you can read up on him on the Celsius Network database, and he has a very strong experience of many years in the finance space and in the VoIP space. Now, what makes Celsius so cool is that you can deposit your cryptocurrencies in the Celsius app and then you earn interest on them. If you elect to earn your interest in the form of the CEL, their native token, you can earn up to 30% higher interest than normal. So what's really cool about Celsius Network as well, and unfortunately the app is struggling to open up properly whilst I'm recording. However, do check it out for yourself as well. I will include a link below this video. And you are able to not only deposit your cryptocurrency safely and earn interest on them, but also borrow against those. Right? You can even deposit your US dollar linked stablecoins and effectively earn interest of 8-9% per year on US dollar savings, which is quite cool. You can also borrow against your savings using them as collateral, your deposits as collateral. You can borrow against them. And for instance, if you don't want to trade your Bitcoin, you want to park it, you put your Bitcoin in the Celsius Network app, and then you borrow USD against it, and you use that to trade with. Right, so just an example. Now, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, BitGo is the custodians used by Celsius Network, so they've got some really reputable names in the space. So do check out the Celsius Network app. And then what I'm going to do as well, I want to show you the Abra app, which is really cool. Unfortunately, though, as soon as I've opened it up, it doesn't show the screen recording anymore. But what you can do effectively with the Abra app is you can deposit your Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum into it, and then you can actually exchange. And what I'm going to do is just go onto the Abra website. What you can do is on your Abra wallet, you can exchange the Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum for any one of about 30 other cryptocurrencies. But importantly, you can also use those cryptocurrencies, exchange them for a number of fiat currencies, all the major fiat currencies in the world. So effectively what happens is you don't own the actual fiat currency, but your cryptocurrency is hedged against the value of that fiat currency. So in other words, you are protecting your value against that fiat currency. So it's a great way to diversify your investment. It also allows you to invest in S&P 500 shares. Imagine now any person and every person has the ability to buy Amazon shares, to buy General Electric shares, to buy Facebook shares, Exxon, whatever the case might be. There's a number of these shares, and also electronically traded funds that you can invest in using your Abra app. And that's all just with a touch of a few buttons. Exchanging your Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, exchanging those for any other one of the 30 cryptocurrencies, S&P 500 shares, ETFs, and also fiat currencies. So there you can see you've got stocks, ETFs, crypto, and fiat. exchanging one between one to the other is really very simple, is clicking a couple of buttons. So yes, this is another example of a really cool app. Look out for my next recordings where I'm going to share some more of these cool tools with you. I think it's a wonderful idea that one can now manage your own investments much more closely, and can actually can exercise control over your own investments. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, please click like. I will include links below the video as well, and have a look out for my next one.